Families, good morning. Mr. Esprite here. A lot's been going on here at Taft, but we're only going to talk about one thing today, and that's St. Baldrick's. Each March, our Taft family gets together and raises money for this worthy charity. We really appreciate everybody helping out Eli with the pencil sales and the bracelet sales as he looks to surpass his goal this year for raising money. Last year he was a shavee. This year he's a shavee. Mrs. Ringer, our music teacher, is going to be a shavee. And we want to help support St. Baldrick's again. It means a lot to us. Mrs. Foltz, as everyone remembers, she spearheaded bringing St. Baldrick's, her and her family here to the Canton area. And we want to support her, and we want to support the foundation because we want to end childhood cancer. Below my message is from St. Baldrick's, a video. It's a brief video called The Ripple Effect. If you have some time, please take a look at it. I highly recommend it. As a father of a cancer survivor, it's a tough thing. I'm going to be a little emotional maybe in talking about it, stutter around a little bit. You don't always have the right words for these types of things. My son Ben is 11 years old. When he was 4 months of age, he was diagnosed with bilateral retinoblastoma, which is cancer of the eyes. Ben is healthy today. Due to the research, the new techniques that came about 11 years ago. Ben was on the cutting edge of these new findings from the doctors at Will's Eye in Philadelphia, as well as Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. If Ben had been diagnosed earlier, like 15 years ago, instead of 11, he might not have had as successful process that went on for him. I ask for all of you to, any loose change that you might have, to bring in, have your child bring in, because every nickel, every quarter, all that change we put together creates dollars. And every dollar that we put together creates $100 and so forth. Childhood cancer is not going to be ended this year in 2015. It's not going to be ended next year either. But at some point in time, more techniques will be developed, better techniques will be developed, and children will be able to not only survive the cancer because of these new techniques, but they'll also be able to live a better lifestyle after the treatments. Some of the children that we saw being treated for their cancer went through a lot. I don't wish that upon anyone. So I'm just asking, not as your child's principal, but as another parent, if you could give a little to the St. Baldrick's Foundation, that would be great. It'd be great because Mrs. Foltz is a friend of ours. Her family has done so much for our community. This is a way for us to give back to our community and to help other children who might have to have some treatments for childhood cancer. I really appreciate everything you do. And I just want you to know that things such like Eli is doing in his Friday sales, those are the things that make us so proud here at Taft of our kids. It, a lot of people talk about testing. What Eli's doing on Fridays in his sales is so much more important than any test. Those are your announcements for this week. I hope everyone has a great week, and I'll be on next week. Take care.